That's right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. I'm excited, delighted to be accepting members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click that link. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com online marketplace. Official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got some for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get over there, General Seti, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, 25% off selected items at this time. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, Kings, General Seti.com, Seti University, over 1,500 videos or nothing but fire heat. You understand? 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. Too raw for YouTube, making of the white man. We got that. All debates, all religions, Christianity, Judaism, Islam exposed, ancient Egypt, Ethiopian, India. We got all that for you. Plus, we got the grandmaster teachers with a combined intellectual prowess that no other website on this planet can compare. You need to get over there today and check out that catalog because it's off the chain. GeneralSeti.com. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon. Most poppingest page on Patreon. You need to be on. I don't see how you're missing it. We throwing nothing but flames over there on Patreon. Get over there. We got over 500 exclusive live streams. That's right. You get an opportunity to see the general go live. And my platform is strictly visual lecture platform. So no, it ain't gonna be no commentary. It's all gonna be straight information. You feel what I'm saying? So get over there on Patreon and get access to that treasure chest. That's right. To all my family out there, donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the general. The link is right down in the video description. It's in the chat. Hardworking general. Click that link, donate. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I'll bang your ass. All right. Okay, let me see. Did I put everything in? Let me make sure everything Gucci over there. Yeah. Oh, wait, we in the house. That's all I want to make sure. Now, I'm about to weigh back in because, hey, this is what we need. You see what I'm saying? This is what we need all the time. And they might have got this playbook from the goddamn conscious community. They just don't raise no goddamn levels. You see what I'm saying? You can't have no battles with mediocre niggas. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing. You can't have battles with mediocre niggas. You see, you can't have, and so this is a one of those times where we got the possibility of having the top in the game. You see what I'm saying? We can have the top in the game, go at it and raise the level and standards of the hip hop right now. You see what I'm saying? And I'm all for it. What's beef? That's what we asking today. What's beef? Is J. Cole peeing nasty enough for Kendrick Lamar? See, that's what we got to ask ourselves today. Is J. Cole peeing nasty enough for Kendrick Lamar? Nah, we was just up here. Now, I know a lot of you niggas, y'all, I see you niggas call J. Cole. Yeah, you pick a side, nigga. I don't want you to, and a lot of y'all niggas want to pick J. Cole. Just go on and say it. Just go on and say it. Say it under your breath, nigga. Go on and come on out. Come on out and pick a side. Matter of fact, I'm going to do a goddamn, and I'm going to take a goddamn poll. I want all you niggas to come in. I hope I could see your motherfucking, your page icon on there, nigga, because I'm going to hold you to it. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to hold you to it. So Any of you niggas out there, y'all niggas for the R&B nigga, that's why he in the middle and you can't see his ass. You see, put his ass in there, cause nigga, it really ain't you ain't even in the running, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Drake ain't even in the running. That nigga on the phone right now trying to get his Ghost Riders on the phone. They ain't even picking up because they don't even want to take that L. You understand? They ain't gonna even be able to ghost write no more. Who wrote that ghost rap for you, nigga? Oh, that was so and so. Yeah, he wrote that bullshit for me and put the motherfucking man out of business. He won't even be able to ghost write no more. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck this, man. I don't do battle raps, nigga. I make regular hits, nigga. Don't be trying to put me on Front Street. You see? And so the thing is, what a lot of people don't understand. Where you at? I know y'all niggas out there. Go on and put your J. Cole in there, nigga. I know you're for J. Cole, nigga. Go ahead. But I tell you what, don't try to sneak back on our side. Oh man, did you hear that with Kendrick? No, nigga. You wasn't talking that 2 days ago. You understand what man, I know. You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas be. Oh man, I was still fucking with Kendrick, man. I was just you fucked up, nigga. You chose wrong. You chose wrong. They said they gonna go hard for his black card. Yeah, that nigga have. Yeah, he ain't gonna get it. He ain't gonna get it. We can't let him do that. We can't let him do that now. We can't let him do it. Got to be. I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit. Y'all if it ain't Eminem, then y'all let one of these half-breed niggas try to take the game. If it ain't Eminem, y'all want the mixed breed niggas to try to take the game, nigga. What kind of shit is this? No, sir. No, we ain't having that. No, yeah. I just think, when it come, you see what I'm saying? I just think that when it come to just being able to be creative. You see what I'm saying? In our space. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about our space. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? In our, when you listen, it's us. You see what I'm saying? It's us. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel. I don't want to hear no almost in between and shit where you commercial, and because really when you being commercial, motherfucker, you trying to make a place for the other motherfucker. That's really what you doing. You see what I'm saying? And I believe Kendrick is skillful enough. You see what I'm saying? Where he could do his thing and don't worry about, you understand, the other side. Because really when it boiled down to it, the best motherfuckers gonna sneak and listen regardless. You see what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about no motherfucker. That's one thing about that classic shit. Motherfuckers, even if they don't say it out loud, they sneaking and listening. That's how niggas do. They gonna sneak and listen. Man, you hear that shit? It ain't like them motherfuckers ain't gonna sneak and listen. You see what I'm saying? And then see what motherfuckers do. I notice how motherfuckers be. They get quiet. You see what I'm saying? They ain't gonna say J. Cole or Drake name out loud. They ain't gonna say it out loud. They gonna make little inferences and shit. Yeah, but but Jay kind of nasty and or make little inferences. You ain't gonna go all the way in for who you really rooting for, nigga. You ain't gonna go all the way in. So when Kendrick, you understand, go in the nigga mouth and shit, then you jump right. Oh man, did you hear? No, nigga, you wasn't on this side. You wasn't on this side. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, but I like the fact. Let me tell you something. I like the fact that he called these niggas out. That's what hip hop is about. Call these niggas out. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see Rakim versus Big Kane. You see what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, we wanted to see Rakim versus Big Daddy Kane. And all the, LL versus Rakim. And yeah, we wanted to see that. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to see the top motherfuckers in the game. You see? Go against one another. You see? And so that's what it's about. In the fact that he called these niggas out. Yeah. He say, now Drake versus D'Angelo, a better discussion. We already know. We already know. And motherfuckers are rooting for Drake. We already know what type of motherfucking audience this nigga got. They got high heels and shit. You see what I'm saying? He's an R&B singer. You see what I'm saying? He'll put a nigga to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear that. You know, listen to me. That ain't what it's about. You understand what I'm saying? We know that it's a certain segment of society. You know, I mean, back in the day, motherfucker, but this ain't even Jodeci or no God. You know, back in the day, niggas had, you know, they listened to a little, but that was us, though. You know, that shit was more us. These were street niggas that was singing, you know what I'm saying? So that was that street R&B. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that shit felt like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? When you listen to Jodeci, that shit was like listening to, you know, Tupac or R&B or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and a lot of the other motherfuckers that was out there, you know, that shit was us. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no cornbread ass R&B, you know what I'm saying? You know, too much sugar in that shit. That Drake R&B, there's too much sugar. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get, and you can't bump that shit, and you got a sound system, nigga. You can't be bumping, ride down, bumping no goddamn Drake. And y'all niggas know. You know what I'm saying? You see, you know, and even J. Cole, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You can have a little bump. You can put a couple, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can put a little something in there. You know what I'm saying? But you got that shit bumping, nigga. You got, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got to come in, you know, with that DNA shit, nigga. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit you got to have in there, man. You can't have that cookie coated shit in there. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I can't even think of it. You know what I'm saying? Look, J. Cole show up every blue moon. You see what I'm saying? He show up every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. See, let me say, because I don't want motherfuckers. I'm just saying, because we talking about, see, we got to distinguish what we talking about. Because, see, some of these niggas think it's, you know, the mixture, you know, the R&B and type of nigga, and we talking about hip hop. You see, we talking about hip hop. Of course, we not talking about R&B, okay? And we ain't even, you know, we just talking about the culture. You see what I'm saying? Who deserves to be the king of the culture? You see what I'm saying? And like I say, I had to explain this shit to you niggas. Yeah. Drake, is he the GOAT? Who said that? The GOAT of what? Oh, no. Who would even ask a question like that? Is he the GOAT? Of what? Of what? He's damn sure ain't the GOAT of R&B. Yeah, he's damn sure ain't the GOAT of hip hop. So what the fuck is he the GOAT of? Man, stop this shit. He could go over there with Michael Jackson and pop and all that. And what's that other motherfucker name? What's that motherfucker? Justin Timberlake. You know, he the new Justin Timberlake. You understand what I'm saying? He just spit a couple flows every now and then. Yeah, the man Drake the new Justin Timberlake. You understand what I'm saying? With a couple flows. You understand? Drake is Justin Timberlake with a ghostwriter. That's what he is. Justin Timberlake with a ghostwriter. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all it is. We talking about preserving the game. Yeah, we talking about preserving the game. We talking about niggas spitting straight up lyrics. Yeah. What do you say? Drake got one bang with Nipsey on his first album. Killer, the bass line is crazy. See, the thing is that when you say bass line, we talking about nigga no beats. We don't want no beats. You understand what I'm saying? We want to hear niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because we know, because then we could talk production. Then we can talk production. You see what I'm saying? You know, I want to hear a motherfucker. I want to hear a motherfucker flow. You see what I'm saying? All the MCs, I didn't heard them motherfuckers a cappella. You see what I'm saying? I want to hear him a cappella. You see what I'm saying? I heard that motherfucker Rakim, spit that goddamn follow the leader, follow me into a solo. You see what I'm saying? I got to hear that. You know what I'm saying? And when you could hear that shit, and then, then we could determine. Drake ain't gonna turn no beats off. He not gonna get no notebook and think he gonna go flow for flow with Kendrick Lamar. I don't know what, and J. Cole ain't gonna do it neither. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. Yeah, and I think a lot of people, but this is what we need. This is what we need to prove it. You see what I'm saying? I just got my you know what I'm saying? I'm going with the home team. You see what I'm saying? I'm going with the home team. I just got to do it. And I know a lot of people, but good. Now let's see where this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how nasty J. Cole pen is when he got a motherfucker digging in his chest. Nigga, flow for flow. You understand? Verse for verse. You see what I'm saying? And I believe, number one, I believe if Kendrick Lamar didn't call these niggas out, I'm gonna say that for another video. If Kendrick Lamar call these niggas out, you see, he very well may already have 2-3 notebooks full of them flamethrowers. You see what I'm saying? And so because I've been wondering where he was at. You see what I'm saying? I've been wondering where he was at. You see, I've been wondering where he was at. And I say, damn, I ain't heard nothing from this nigga. Is he then retired? You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, he laying low. And so, sometimes, you know what? You have to do that. You see, you have to do that. I make the comparison myself. I had got so much shit. You know what I'm saying? That I didn't accumulated so many lectures. You see what I'm saying? That too much could be bad. You see, if it's not organized and shit. You see what I'm saying? I mean, shit everywhere. I open up, man. Listen here. When I tell you this shit, I'm telling you this shit because it's real. Man, I got over like 300-400 lectures. You see what I'm saying? And the crazy shit about it is, some of them is the same subject. I start another one, and and it shit be everywhere. You see what I'm saying? Shit be all over the place. And sometimes you just have to stop. You see what I'm saying? Stop. Don't accumulate shit up and clean that shit up. You see what I'm saying? Bring it all together. So it's fire. You see what I'm saying? Just fire. I mean, just fire. Nigga ain't nothing. Fire. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so that's what I believe Kendrick laid low for a minute. And you understand what I'm saying? I think he anticipated this. Yeah, I think he anticipated. Yeah, I ain't even considering Drake. That ain't even no fight. That ain't even no fight to me, man. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even no fight. Nigga, half your damn clientele, nigga, is R&B. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't got time for that. Yeah, he say, Billy don't want none of me. He say, Jill, I see that right there. I like that. Huh? Wait. Yeah, I like that. Nigga, that's gonna be like gonna be like Mike Tyson versus Marvin Frazier. You see what I'm saying? You remember that he knocked that nigga out in like 38 seconds. You see what I'm saying? I put body work on him. You see, he ain't got no historical, and tell him I said it. You see what I'm saying? Here I go. See, I'm starting to be. Tell him I said it. That nigga go straight in the stars. That nigga go. He ain't got no historical foundation whatsoever. When that nigga wake up, he jump straight in the spaceship and say, hit that button. That nigga go straight up in the air. That nigga ain't got no foundation whatsoever on this planet. I know it. Because the shit, if he knew the shit that he said, nigga, I've been crashed him in. You see what I'm saying? So, no, don't even do that. That nigga jumped straight in the spaceship. That's where he at, heading to the stars. You see what I'm saying? No, you got to have a solid foundation on the ground. Then you can go up. See, them niggas go up and you just see the nigga keep going. He ain't got no intentions on coming back. Motherfucker just wave his ass by. He ain't coming back. Hey, you know what I mean? He ain't coming back. That's just like them motherfuckers that be in them big air balloons, and them motherfuckers go up, and motherfucker ain't got the, you know, the weighted bags to bring the motherfucker back down. Motherfucker just stay floating and shit. You just wave them motherfuckers goodbye. Yeah. We don't want no smoke. Don't want no smoke. Because I'm there. You know what I'm saying? I know what I got. You know what I'm saying? And I just, you know, that's what you got to do. A lot of motherfuckers say, oh, Sadie. No, nigga, no. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. I'm gonna be amazing for a long time. I'm gonna be amazing for a long time. And when the more these niggas stay flying in the air, y'all gonna thank the ancestors that I'm here to keep y'all. You understand what I'm saying? With the knowledge of the ancestors, y'all gonna, oh, thank you for SETI. You understand what I'm saying? You know, because it's just like every other institution that we got. Niggas is comical. You know, they comical. They having arguments that niggas didn't prove that shit damn near 30 years ago. They arguing with these Cro-Magnon Neanderthals, man. I'm not arguing with nobody. When you see they want to continue to argue, you take the motherfucking gloves off, man, and you get brutal, intellectually brutal with their ass. And that's why they don't fuck with me. Because anything they talk about, they could be talking about anything. The topic could be ancient Egypt. Nigga, I'm going into the cave. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Nigga, they can be talking about baking a cake. Nigga, I'm going to the cave. You understand? Motherfuckers be talking about how to fish. I'm going to the cave. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what subject that they talk about, motherfucker. I'm taking them to the bare essentials of who they is. And I'm going to stay there until they understand who they fucking with. You niggas want to be intellectually, rules to the game. Ain't no rules, nigga. Ain't no rules. When you got the truth, nigga, there ain't no rules. Nigga, just spit that truth. It ain't about no goddamn, being, nice to a motherfucker. And so I like this. Yeah, I like this, what Kendrick Lamar is doing. Bringing niggas out. Bring them out, nigga. Show me what you got. You know, and really, we don't know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because really, be truthful. If we really truthful about this shit, all these niggas been stagnated. You understand what I'm saying? That's really why the game is stagnated. Because really, these three niggas is, you understand, ain't been really putting that kind of work in. You see what I'm saying? You nigga, you supposed to be dropping every year. You see what I'm saying? You supposed to be pushing this shit. You see what I'm saying? If you stay off the scene for a while and these little niggas can't push it. And when I say little, it don't mean age. These little niggas out here cannot push the game. That's real motherfucking talk. You see, they cannot push the game. And so you gonna have to and teach them. And they gonna have to understand. You see how these niggas ain't in the game? Yeah, you gonna say, but you gonna destroy the art form, nigga. Yeah, you ain't nobody gonna be able to come in behind you because you don't understand. You got to keep this shit above a country ass Cro-Magnon Neanderthal being able to come in and get some beats and shit and get some record sales and shit. You see, you got to keep this shit from the average motherfucker from any race that can come in, just get some production and have them, and they get a goddamn, you got to keep the lyrics up here that where motherfuckers gonna say, man, I can't fuck with that. You see what I'm saying? No, I can't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? That's where you got to take the heart out of a motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? To where they ain't gonna want to step on the stage and motherfucker ain't gonna even sign your ass. You ain't going on tour with nobody. You see what I'm saying? So it's a reason why niggas got to hit that goddamn notebook. That's why reason nigga got to stay writing them lyrics. You see what I'm saying? That's the motherfucking MC, nigga. That pen and that goddamn, that's Tahuti, nigga. That's Tahuti. Keeping that, and so we gonna see who pen is the nasty. That's what it boiled down to. And so we already said with Drake having a goddamn ghostwriter, you ain't even in the running, nigga. You ain't even in the running. We not talking about, yeah, I mean, now we know some motherfuckers on a global scale because music then grew. Yeah, I seen Nas just drop some new shit. That shit was fire too. That shit was fire. I seen it on his YouTube. You know, I subscribe to the God. So I seen that it dropped. I just seen it the other day. You see, he was riding in the whip. Yeah, I seen that shit. Oh no, he was in the class. He was riding, but he was in the class with the youngin. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? I've been looking for Brick, man. I've been meaning to reach out to Brick. I've been meaning to reach out to Brick, and I'm gonna reach out to him. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I've been meaning to reach out to that nigga. He's a gifted nigga, man. Straight up, Brick is gifted. You know what I'm saying? He made for a motherfucker coming from the underground, that nigga was making some slap. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, Nas is a god. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going, Nas is a god, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't even call his name in nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the avatars. You see what I'm saying? He's one of the avatars. You can't even call and say shit about him. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know, he's one of the avatars, one of the greatest that ever did this shit. You see what I'm saying? He most definitely in my top 3. 5, and and I'm gonna say 5 because there's some hot motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When you really starting to, count motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised, but he's most definitely in my top 3. And I ain't saying where he at. He could be 2, he could be 3. You know what I'm saying? But he's most definitely at the top of the longevity, the ability for him to still be able to spit the shit that he's spitting. Because I done seen some motherfuckers that come and they be rapping like, they rapping old, nigga, you old, nigga, leave that mic alone. I fucks with you. You got a catalog, nigga. Do your old shit, nigga. Get you some do you some concerts, do you some shows, and do your old shit. Make a couple new ones every blue moon. You see what I'm saying? So you could throw something in there. You feel me? You see, you could throw something in there, make you a couple few there to keep your shit new and shit. And yeah, but some of these niggas need to leave that shit alone. This nigga Nas was winning a Grammy just 2-3 years ago for best album of the year. So for a motherfucker to be still able to, and it wasn't like they gave that shit to me. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? That King's Disease, man, shit, the third one was slap. Nigga, that shit was slap. You see what I'm saying? All 3 of them was motherfuckers was divine. You feel me? But that third one, boy, 1, 2, and 3, that third one was show enough, though. He outdid himself. You see what I'm saying? He outdid himself on all 3 of them motherfuckers to slap, though. For him to still be flowing like that is phenomenal. You feel me? That shit phenomenal. That mean that nigga still on that pen. You feel what I'm saying? You can't just come back like that. You see what I'm saying? You cannot just come back like that. You see what I'm saying? That pen got to be flowing. You feel me? You see, and then when you steady writing and shit, and that mind get fluent. You see what I'm saying? That's just like working out and shit. You stay working out, nigga, you gonna develop. You know what I'm saying? So in order for him, he ain't let that pen go. You feel me? He ain't let that motherfucking pen go. He keep that pen in his motherfucking hand. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to the get down, we gonna see the battle gonna be between Kendrick and J. Cole. Drake gonna try to say some shit. You know, that's his ego. He gonna try to say something. He ain't gonna chime out. See, but what I'm telling y'all is this. I believe that Kendrick Lamar been plotting on these niggas. And I believe he got some fire. You see what I'm saying? He got some fire. Now, I tell you what, and y'all hear me when I tell you this shit. If he got that nigga and he got Dr. Dre production team, and the nigga been laying and that pen been flowing. He didn't have that pen flowing, and motherfuckers ain't expecting, that this nigga can raise to the next, raise to the next level of the game. You see? And he get that production that he need from that nigga Dre. It's over. I'm talking about some straight nigga street slap, lyrics slap, nigga classic shit. Hang it up. Stop it. Don't you do it. I see the potential let me go over because it's the opposite way. I see the potential over here. You see what I'm saying? You see, and I'm talking about, the type of Dr. Dre production without all that ignorant shit. You see, with just the music. You see what I'm saying? With a mind like Kendrick Lamar that can grab out some of our culture and some of our divinity and some of the street and mix that shit together. I see the potential. You see what I'm saying? Over on these other motherfuckers over here, you trying to be down, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You trying to be down, nigga. You see what I'm saying? But nigga, you try and see you when you get to spitting that shit, you got to look over here, nigga, to your mama's people and make sure you don't say nothing that might offend them, nigga. Huh? I'm gonna talk about Future. You see, listen, a lot of these niggas, I don't agree. And I'm just saying this, so I don't want y'all to think. I'm thinking of, and I do talk about that, about what they say on their music. You see what I'm saying? It's no doubt that Future gifted in music. Is his mind, where, it's not. But he's gifted enough, nigga, to put out some classic shit. You see, from a street nigga perspective. I'm going to just say that. You see what I'm saying? It's no doubt about it. They talking about this new shit that he's dropping is going to do numbers. He going to do numbers. You see, and he ain't going to do no numbers because he ain't got no slap. He got the slap. You know what I'm saying? He got the nigga Metro booming. So motherfuckers is saying that you could put that shit in and it just... But see, the thing is, I'm not going to listen to all that nigga popping pills and nigga, I done drunk a half a gallon of syrup. You see what I'm saying? I done popped enough pills, nigga, that I can wake up in hell some goddamn way. I'm not about to listen to nothing like that. That's right. Look at that, brother. Put that down there. I feel you, brother. That's right. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you, brother, for, dropping that, and that's what I'm trying to do, family. Brother say, I appreciate you. I put it up there for you. Appreciate you, King, for real. No doubt about it. Yeah, and so, ain't no right time like right time like the right now to say whatever, if you want to give the OGs a few little accolades, ain't nothing wrong with it, family. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wake family up. And that's what, if you respond to me, that let me know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And that's real. Appreciate you, good brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, so, Future, listen to me. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't just over the top, you know what I'm saying? If he ain't, I don't want to hear no disrespect of the sisters. I don't want to hear no disrespect of the sisters. And, it's hard because the nigga be rapping about leaning and shit and this, that, and the third, but the nigga gifted. You know what I'm saying? He could grab that shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That nigga Future be here. He can grab that shit, nigga. And, the beat be banging and shit. And he can grab that shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga more like if you want to work out, you see what I'm saying? You want to, you getting ready to whoop a nigga ass and you need that track that gonna get you hyped up and shit. Yeah, you ready to do some shit like that. That's what you need. You know what I'm saying? You in there and nigga, you got that 300 on the bench, and nigga, you got that 300 on the squat rack, nigga, and you ready to you get busy and shit. You can't be in there with no goddamn Mr. Rogers and shit. You can't be in there with no R&B, nigga. See, I like that steel shit. You see what I'm saying? All the shit that I listen to, nigga, I got to be able to get in there and get in that on that steel, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And so that, that's what I need. So yeah, I listen to him and you say Lil Wayne ain't no damn top 3. Who said Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne is a top 3 rapper, bro. Okay. I ain't gonna argue with you. You see what I'm saying? Because you know why Lil Wayne, a lot of these young cats came up on Lil Wayne. You see, he not my top 3, but I understand if you say that's your top 3, I can understand, because I will admit that a lot of, generations came up on Lil Wayne. I got to say that. You see, but he's not my top 3, but he's very influential in the game. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it. So I'll give him that credit. Yeah, but he's not my top 3. No, at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's not my top 3. You know what I'm saying? Because even when they was with, even when they was with the Hot Boys, I listened to Juvie. I was too old for Lil Wayne. You see what I'm saying? When he was with Juvie was the man. You feel me? As far as I was concerned. You see what I'm saying? And then when the shit broke up and shit, then, you see what I'm saying? Juvie was really the man. For real. But anyway, I understand, and I don't like to, discredit nobody, because I understand when people look at that era and they see the influence that he had on these, you got to give him respect. You know what I'm saying? But, that's that. Say not top 3, top 5. Yeah. Yeah. The nigga gifted at making hits. And nobody gonna lie, he didn't say he didn't have no hits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't nobody. But see, the thing is, for me, you see, I can't have too much disrespect. You see what I'm saying? I'm not giving no nigga no credit for disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? You could be an influential artist. See, I'm gonna talk to y'all niggas right quick, and then I'm gonna move on. You got to understand this shit. You got motherfuckers that's gifted at making songs. Okay? I want y'all to understand that. They might, you got some niggas that's lyrical, they too lyrical. You see what I'm saying? They so lyrical, and I'm not saying that to say that they cold-blooded. They so lyrical, they can't make songs. You see what I'm saying? They can't make songs. You got some, so my balance is you got to be a lyricist that can make songs. That don't mean you the best. You ain't got to be the best cat that can make songs, because some people just make songs. You see what I'm saying? That's all they do. And it'll sell. You see what I'm saying? But when you listen to it, you can see that they wasn't really trying to be the best lyricists. You see what I'm saying? That's just like when you talk about the GOAT. You got your own personal accolades, and then you got how many championships you won. You got to combine that shit for you to be the GOAT. You see what I'm saying? So I got to have a motherfucker that can spit lyrics and make hit songs. You see, some niggas can just make hit songs. They can. It's more melodic. You see, it's melodic. You see what I'm saying? It's melodic. And and the beat is banging. It's melodic. And so they can get on it and they can rap a mediocre rap sometimes. It could be a mediocre rap, but it's structured to be a hit. You see what I'm saying? And all they got to do is get up there and spit that mediocre rap, and it's a hit. You see, or it's going to bump for the summer. You see what I'm saying? They do that all the time. Okay, they do that all the time. And so for me, in this hip hop shit, it got to be a motherfucker. And most of the motherfuckers that do that, that's dance shit. You know what I'm saying? When they do it, it's dance. It's mostly when cats do that, it's for the club. You see, and that don't mean nigga lyricists ain't gonna make shit for the club. I got to have that hit and the lyrics. You see what I'm saying? I got to have that hit and the lyrics. You see, I got to have both of them. You know, and so I don't want y'all to bring a melodic nigga out here that know how, you know, and got a hit team, got cold production, and can make a hit. But when you listen to this shit, you know that nigga ain't the best lyricist. You see, he's not the best lyricist. He got a song production team. You know, the right and that's still a plus. You know, because he at least, if you know, you can't discredit a motherfucker for making hits. You can't discredit a motherfucker for making hits. But at the same time, you can't bring him to the microphone and say because still it's about hitting that microphone without no beats. That's ultimately because that's what we want. We want a motherfucker that can come off that beat, hit that microphone, and be amazing. Because we know when he get on that and again, that don't mean he can get on that mic, on that track and make it a hit too. You see what I'm saying? I done heard motherfuckers that they go in them verses and they go battle rap, but that don't mean they can make a hit. They can go in that and battle all goddamn day, and that's where they ass to stay. Because when they try to come over and make a song, they can't do it. You see, so it's a fine balance that you got to walk, man, to be that lyricist that can make hits. You see what I'm saying? It's like a Rakim or a Nas or even LL. You see what I'm saying? LL had that. Motherfuckers can say what he want. He know how to make hits. Motherfuckers can hate on L. You see what I'm saying? They can hate on L all they want, but he had that balance where the nigga had lyrics and he know how to make songs. You see what I'm saying? Tupac too. Motherfuckers say, yeah, he ain't the best lyricist. That's what niggas try to hate on Pop. Nigga know how to make them hits. He was balanced. You see what I'm saying? He was balanced. He had lyrics. He had that balance. He know how to make a hit. That's what he knew how to do. He knew how to make them hits. And he knew how to rhyme too. You see what I'm saying? And so that's where the balance is at. And so, yeah, don't, you know, so when we talk about Lil Wayne was in that category where motherfuckers say what he want. He was most definitely putting out some hits. And he was lyrical. And, you know, he ain't just like some motherfucker that come up there and just some motherfuckers made a hit. Like, I remember back in the day, this probably before y'all time, when that motherfucker Rapping Duke came out. Y'all don't even remember that shit. That shit was, you know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker could come out, rapping like John Wayne and shit. You see what I'm saying? I say, man, yeah, get this shit out of here. Get this garbage out of here. We don't need no shit like this. Y'all making corny raps. Yeah, gonna come out with some shit like that. Yeah, some bullshit. That's what I mean. It was a hit, but you know good and goddamn well that motherfucker ain't, and it bumped. Don't get me wrong. That shit played all goddamn summer. I say, goddamn, #1, and here it is. You understand? This shit come on. I say, I can't believe this shit. All right, family, we ain't done. We gonna see how this shit. I'm all y'all that's riding with J. Cole and Drake. I hope y'all get a verse from these niggas soon. I hope y'all get a verse from these niggas soon, because the heat is on their ass. And the crazy thing about it, you see, and I'm gonna tell you just like this before I move on. They better come with, when they spit that first one, they better already had 3-4 of them motherfuckers in the clip, because they ain't gonna have, they can't come with one. They ain't gonna be able to come with one because he gonna retaliate. He gonna retaliate. That's my vision, you know. And at the end of the day, it's all for the benefit of the culture. Let the vibe in the industry rise. Let motherfuckers know they got to come with lyrics. That's what it's about. I'll see y'all in a minute, family. Hit some of them links and support the general, y'all. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.